Today we're talking about LI Auto and EV stocks in general. They've been on a huge run lately. 2 days ago I made a video saying NIO will hit 250 and we saw the stock jump from $25 all the way up to $42. Stuff is going insane. Make sure if you're new, subscribe. 98% of you aren't subscribed to my channel, and all this channel is about is bringing you the best new news for you guys to make money on these stocks. That's all I'm here for, is to make money myself and give you guys the information so you guys can make money too. Now let's get straight into this video. Now LI Auto and all these EV companies have been exploding. Why, we ask? It's because Wall Street, like I said in my last video, is now picking up on the EV market and realizing the potential of these stocks. Now we see that LI Auto though is falling today, down more than 7%, and that's what I wanted to touch on. The reason why they're falling 7% is we see them have a recall on their Li1 electric SUV. They will replace for free the control arm ball joint of the front suspension. Now that's not a huge deal, but we saw the stock drop 7%, and that makes me want to bring up the point that these stocks are blowing up now. And I've seen these stocks kind of stay in that $25 to $20 range for the past 3 months as I've been invested in them. And seeing them skyrocket up this big, yes, my portfolio is loving it. But I just want to warn all my subscribers to watch out for these dips. These dips are going to come. This week, the stocks have been taking off, and I'll show you that right now. If we look at the revenue for these stocks, the reason I feel like they're jumping up so high right now is we see the revenue in these stocks completely skyrocketing. In 2019, LI Auto's zero, right, revenue to all the way $1.3 billion. Revenue for XPEV, which is XPEV, we see them up $732 million. Now, the valuations for these companies are good, but they're getting such high valuations because the stock price is skyrocketing. And I want you all to be very, very concerned about this. Wait for these stocks to take a little bit of a breather, which is going to happen. Investors see these stocks go up 20 to 30% and they have the fear of missing out. Do not have the fear of missing out, because these stocks I feel like will correct. I mean, I've seen these stocks go from 20 to 29 all the way back down to 20. Now we're sitting at around 40 with NIO and around 27, 28 with LI Auto. I feel like they're very overvalued for what they're worth right now, and that these companies, yes, will have huge upside in the years to come. But right now, the valuations on these companies, I feel, are just too high. Now, we know the Chinese electric vehicle space is booming, with China-based manufacturing accounting for over 50% of global EV deliveries. But as we saw with Tesla, these stocks got very, very overhyped very quick, and they will take a correction. So I just want to warn you all to not be scared when that correction comes, and to buy in when these corrections come, and not have the fear of missing out when they're up. A lot of people tend to, when they're up this high, go all in with 100 shares, let's say. And then when it goes down about 10-20%, they sell off those shares and never invest again. I want to tell you guys to take the approach of easing into these stocks. Buy 10 shares. Let's say you're buying 100 shares. Buy 10 shares 1 week. Next week, buy another 10 shares. Next week, buy another 10 shares. That way you can get into the market easy. So if these stocks do take a huge crash, you can lower down your cost average. Or if I'm wrong and they just keep skyrocketing, at least you get a piece of the pie as it goes up. Now, I also wanted to explain that yes, these EV companies are going to make a killing. There is no doubt about it. But be very, very careful on all these analysts making these price targets $43, $60, $50. They obviously are going to do a big pump and dump with these stocks, because a lot of these analysts just want to hit these option plays or to hit these quick plays that make them a lot of money, and it leaves the long-term investors asking for help when they see the stocks get shorted and they go down 10-15%, maybe 20% in 1 week, just how they went up 20, 30, 40% in 1 week. It can happen both ways. So just be very, very careful when investing in these stocks. Either way, these stocks are bangers and they are here to stay. If you guys like this video, please drop a like down below and subscribe. Thank you so much for tuning in with me. That's it for me. Peace, guys.